Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to take just a moment to talk about what I call the question of the century when it comes to the real problem in the dog training world. And what's the question of the century? Well, what is the criteria that mainstream dog trainers are using to establish that perceptions of dogs are actually changing the right way within the framework of response? And again, this has nothing to do with people's feelings. Okay, this doesn't do with all the background noise. This question with all the background noise, all the distractions, all the attempts to want to talk about other things. This question is specific and it goes to the heart of the matter, okay, as to why it is that so many dogs and owners continue to experience failure, even while dogs are moving around, responding, looking fantastic at times. However, relationship change isn't actually happening. Again, I talk about this at length, but here's the thing. All these trainers out there, they cannot answer this question. They don't want to answer this question. But this question is really the issue, okay? Because understand that mainstream dog trainers, this is their entire focus, okay, in terms of response. So if your entire focus and the assumptions you're making at this level is how you're establishing or the picture that you're selling to the public, you should be able to answer that question, okay? How are you actually establishing that those responses are what they appear to be by way of perceptions changing and unwanted behavioral issues diminishing? Like, you should be able to answer that. None of these trainers, balanced, force-free, otherwise, can answer that question. And there you have it, okay? That's why I call it the question of the century, but it's also a statement. I talk about what defines a process. I talk about the problems. None of these trainers can actually respond to this, but the dog training world is in the state that it's in for a reason. Understand that if you have a dog and you're getting blamed, or the dog's getting blamed for a bad pitch or a change where you've got your certificate and these trainers are making their money, well, guess what? You're not going to get a straight answer from any of these trainers for a reason, okay? Because again, they're marketing a bad product, okay? Understand, they're marketing a bad process to the public, and there it is. Anyway, check out the question of the century. It's posted top of my Facebook page. Goes right to the heart of the matter. Don't buy into all what these trainers are saying. They want to try to say anything to get out from underneath that question. It's information based, it's specific. And again, it goes right to the heart of the matter as to what is the real problem in the dog training world. Thanks for watching.